issue at any time that needs to be addressed. Please type the word Lakers along with your issue and send it to 55515. The member of the officials will respond and address your concern immediately.
All right, Laker fans, join us out for our next big giveaway at the home game. The first 20,000 lucky fans to arrive will get the Lakers Wilders Ball. Coming up soon, we'll be celebrating the Rich Championship history of the Los Angeles Lakers. Every fan in attendance will be leaving with a replica championship ring from one of our many NBA.
The home debut for this team and the home debut for the rookie MP. He'll have his chance to make a lasting first impression here in just a moment as this stadium gets ready to rock.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good, young, we all grow old. In a world where you never defeat you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. Easy to say, so they say. Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with. So they say, so they say. You gotta crawl before you and walk before you. So they say.
Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Friday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start for the year.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. And for Los Angeles, Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And Grant, a look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago, and what a moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talked to MP about his time growing up, and he shared that he studied Jordan and the Bulls. It's a dream come true for him to step out onto an NBA court and try to follow those footsteps.
And it's open. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Pass to James. Hachimura outside. And it's off from three-point range. McDaniels against James. Randle outside. Edwards with it. Here's the 3. Book it. And it's Randle with the assist. Edwards has got 5.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Throws it up high. Throw it down.
He didn't. Oh,
wow.
Man.
You want some? Woo. You got some.
He was looking in the basket on that one.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked him how Rudy Gobert alters their usual game plan. Coach acknowledged that he's a factor and said Rudy definitely demands more from us offensively. We have to be careful where we put our shooters with him waiting for swats. Coach thinks intelligent offense is what it takes to beat Gobert. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Reeves. Over Edwards. The shot by Reeves, no good. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
Doncic. Out to James. No good with the triple. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Pass to Randall. The three. LeBron with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Randall, right side. McDaniels from long range. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Rebound, Minnesota.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Gobert. And here's Edwards. Now Gobert. Here's Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Minnesota again missing. Doncic against Conley. Now here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. The three. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. The Timberwolves lead by 3. From behind the arc. And Conley with the three.
Stop and pop. Conley dangerous everywhere.
The Lakers have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Outside Reeves for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And playoff success has been rare in Minnesota. Last year was the first series win in 20 years, Clark.
How about this fact? That was LeBron's rookie season. 2004 BA. That's the last time the Timberwolves advanced in the playoffs. So T-Wolves fans, I think, really savored the trip to the conference finals and are looking for more from this group going forward.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
First one falls for him. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
BA, I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Reed sets a screen. Wing shot on the way. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Lakers trail. Now here's Vincent. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He had almost a free run to the hoop that time. I mean, that was too easy.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. A slam dunk by Reed.
Once Reed saw he had room, he went right up with authority.
Vincent outside. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. MP. Again, the Lakers score.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's Los Angeles leading by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And we're going courtside for a report on MP.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of anticipation for the rookie MP as he makes his NBA debut tonight. I caught up with him before the game and asked if he had any reflections on his journey here, and he said, I had to grow a lot as a player, not just in skills, but in my approach to the game. He told me that it's been a long journey to get here, but that it's just the first step in the best chapter yet.
Well, Allie, I know a lot of people are excited about MP's potential. On the court for Minnesota, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Minot in at the power forward position.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. From deep, Reeves. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you. Here's Minot. Still without a bucket. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Reid for 3, and from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
This is a big part of Reid's value. I mean, he's proficient from deep, and he's got a quick trigger, too.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
T-shirt time. Let's see who wants one. Let's go crazy.
For a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reid. Julius Randle comes in for Minot. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Greg.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Now here's Doncic. He's scoreless, and they pick up 2.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Here's Randle. Back to Conley. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. 4-3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Reeves. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
To the inside. Here's Gobert. The rebound by MP. And so MP will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Randle with a steal. Down low. Ooh! Alley-oop finish! Finish with authority by Gobert.
Gobert is a big target, especially when he's roaming around that rim.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
And you think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this? Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 5. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Gobert plays as tough at the rim offensively as anybody in the league.
MP outside. Back to Doncic. Pass to MP. Clock at 6. And he's going for the lob.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the 3 balls weren't falling early on.
Yeah, and that's a nice adjustment on their part. Even for the best three-point shooting teams, sometimes you got to do a little something different to get your offense going.
McDaniels can't hit. The Lakers lead by 8. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Back to Reeves. Pass to James. MP looking around. Back to James. Over McDaniels. That one's good from James on the assist by MP. And it's a 10-point Laker lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers earning this break in the action, up 10, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Guys, they're laying bricks out there. Shaq, I could read your mind as you were watching that.
I can't say that I was thinking out loud, not on this show.
Pointing out that they're shooting under 30% from 3. That's frosty. And it's time now for the best part of the show. Let's see what the fans have to say. B-Ball Stars presents an intriguing Would You Rather about superpowers. Would you rather be able to be invisible or be able to fly, Kenny?
Come on. What's my nickname? I gotta go with Flight. I'm the Jet. Come on, big dog. How about you?
I'm 7'1". This is my superpower. I'm high enough off the ground already. No need to fly. Plus, I have an actual jet, and I have a superpower voice.
Invisible Shaq doesn't work either. Could you imagine size 22 shoes walking all by themselves? I don't think so.
Eddie. That would be funny. You'd be very visible.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the 3rd quarter with Brian Anderson.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Nice game. Great performance by Austin Reeves.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Timberwolves trail by 10. Pass to Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. Anthony Edwards reins one in.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a 3-level scorer.
Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch it, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching.
Second free throw, no good. And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
B.A., I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates, and he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor. Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
McDaniels can't hit.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Hachimura outside. James deciding where to go with it. There, LeBron for 3.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Outside McDaniels. Edwards against Reeves. Offensive rebound. That one goes in. Edwards has got 13.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. And he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
Now here's Reeves. 10 points for him. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Things are clicking. Reeves in a groove. And he knows he doesn't need to slow down. Keep it coming.
Reeves against Edwards. Over Reeves. Again, the miss by Edwards. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. James can't get it to go. Outside McDaniels. Outside Conley. McDaniels against Hayes. Shoots from the right block. McDaniels can't hit. The Lakers lead by 7. Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is...
Oh, my goodness! Whoa! Well, he seems ageless at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Some changes for Los Angeles. MP's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura, and Connect subbed in for James. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Conley. And 1:01 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Alexander Walker. Baseline jumper right on the money. Alexander Walker's got his first points of the game.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
MP, the pass to Doncic. Now here's Vanderbilt. MP, a screen on DiVincenzo. And here's Doncic outside. Counted from distance. Doncic has got 8 points.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
Randall, the pass to Clark. Randall on the screen. Inside, here's Reed. The Lakers with a rebound. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
DiVincenzo, pass to Alexander Walker. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic outside, shoots over DiVincenzo. Can't hit the step-back J. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Lakers on top, they lead by 12. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Timberwolves trail by 12. Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Edwards out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Garza in at the center position. Now here's MP. Pass to James. 6 to shoot. Here's Connect. Over Edwards. And Connect gets it to go on the assist by James. And the Lakers lead by 14. Edwards with it. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to MP. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. No good from the wing.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's DiVincenzo. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
And he can't get the first one. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, BA, and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
Doncic passes to Hachimura to the middle. The shot by James, no good.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Pass to Garza. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James outside. Now here's Reeves. Back to James. Over Edwards. And it Gets James inside.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Gobert's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He encouraged his guys to not hold back, saying, "We can do this, but it's on us. We've got to go out there and be aggressive." So that's the plan coming out of the huddle. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Outside Edwards. Over Reeves. And the basket by Edwards.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
And here's James. The offensive rebound. On the wing, Reeves. And stolen by Edwards. Here's Conley. LeBron with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 13. Over Edwards. James, that's good. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
McDaniels finds Conley. Back to Daniels. Gobert with a screen on James. McDaniels from long range. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Lakers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of Game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in Game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for LeBron James.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Gobert with a screen on Reeves. Fires it. Rebound, the Lakers.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. They get it back. Hachimura from long range. McDaniels with the rebound. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text too?
They do. And you want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? Go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything you say is on the record and has an impact. Most importantly, on your team chemistry and your public perception, okay?
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game has just ended, okay? All I'm asking is that you take a moment to think before you respond. Words can get twisted easily in the league, and what might seem like a harmless bit of bragging could be taken as a slight. A teammate, by an opponent, a coach, you name it.
I'm under a microscope now.
That's right. All part of the business.
Understood.
Great. If you have any other concerns, press or PR related, you know where to find me.
Just caught MP's first game. What a debut. Just like his first album going gold, next album going go platinum. Just watch.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now, come here. Right here, we've got everything related to your schedule, including those key games we talked about based on your personal goals.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But you need to remember, you become the best version of you so we can become the best version of us.
Coach, you have to put that on a t-shirt.
I am serious, MP.
I'm serious too. You become
This is a team game. Everything you do both on and off the court affects our ability to win games. Okay, team chemistry is vitally important to our success, and if you do things that negatively affect that, you hurt the team. A press conference answer that rubs someone the wrong way might mean they look you off when you're open, and now we're taking a contested shot instead of an open one. It's all connected, and it all matters. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now rest up, rehydrate, and follow the trainer's plan to a T. Proper recovery is just as important as proper training. And you get back to work tomorrow.
They talk the talk, but you walk the walk.
What's up, everyone? It's Ronnie 2K. I'm live here at the arena. The vibe is crazy.
Hey, yo, watch out, bro.
Hey, MP, what's going on?
Do I know you?
Yeah, I'm Ronnie.
Oh, from the team. Okay, is that why you got the camera?
No. Ronnie 2K. I'm doing content, video games.
Oh, Ronnie 2K. Okay. That reminds me, man. Are you guys bringing back the Rebirth feature? That was one
Yeah,
of my...
man. It's back and better than ever. All you got to do is get a build to 90, and you unlock a bunch of cool stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, on Rebirth builds.
Okay, like what, though?
Head start on level grinding, silver level badge unlocks, accelerated badge progression. There's a lot more. We can chop it up. We can talk about it. Like, you want to come on the live? Say what's up to
hey, y'all
people?
doing? What's up, man? This is MP.
That mic.
Hey, I got to go to practice, man. But I appreciate the offer. Always great running into you. Keep doing your thing,
You
man.
sure?
I'm sure, bro. Keep doing your
all
thing,
right.
man. All right.
That's my guy. He's actually my best friend. Make sure you hit that like button.
I'm serving it. Then GT, I'm swerving it. Tell me what's the word? What you heard? Hood tat on me permanent.
What's good, MP?
That chip bag's from years back.
Okay, what?
What's up, MP?
That's it.